I'll try. Right, we're on. We're live. Welcome. It's Common Air. So why stare, sir?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. They'll be listening, though. That's the whole point of this.
They will.
They'll be listening.
So the main reason why we started one of these is because my name's Sam. That's my name, mate.
I do believe I'm Lewis William Sinclair.
Right. The main reason why we started this is because we believe we've got good chemistry. We have
Yep.
a lot of chats in person that
That
are
we
very
do. That we
off the
do.
head and just
The chemistry flows.
chemistry does flow.
I think we've got a lot to say.
We have. So I think it's best if we try and catch it on some sort of audio that we can listen back
Well,
to.
just
And hopefully you lot might enjoy it as well.
if anyone does.
If
At
anyone
all.
does.
But I think
Um,
even if we just rant and chat,
yeah,
Just
there'll be
to
a few
us.
rants on
It's
here.
basically
There'll be a
just
lot
us
of
ourselves,
chats,
isn't
obviously.
I mean, they're not here.
No.
Just a screen.
Um,
Currently on 50 seconds.
yes.
So we'll see how long that goes.
um,
We're aiming for sort of short episodes.
We'll probably do like 20-minute ones, maybe 30-minute ones, something like that.
Depending on the topic.
Something like that.
'Cause we will be talking about a lot of different topics.
There will be subjects about different stuff, different events, stuff that we're fans of, stuff that we're not fans of.
Yep.
Obviously,
Stuff
football,
why we're not fans of them and why we are.
football is a main one.
Big one. Although I do want to go into more serious topics. Transgenderism.
Yep.
It's a big topic for me.
No, you're a big fan of that.
Yeah. Relationship advice.
Yep, I think
Probably
that's very...
not the best person to be giving it.
Well,
But I'll certainly try my best.
you will, mate. That is a good one. Relationship advice. I'll go with that.
Or just relationship talk in general.
True.
And why it's so much of a failure for the parents.
Too much nowadays, isn't it? Too much tainted love. Go on, mate.
What
What have you got to do? Run away.
I've got to
Dun-dun-dun.
get away from the dreams. I don't think they're the words, but never mind.
No, either way,
Good
though.
song though. That's
Very
another
good
thing
song.
we'll be talking
Very,
about.
very good song. That's another thing we'll be talking
Music.
about, actually. Yeah, music and all that, the famous songs. Comparing
All
old
of
songs.
the famous ones.
Yeah, all of the famous
There's a
ones.
fair few.
Comparing old music to modern music, seeing what we prefer. You both prefer old music, let's be honest. Yeah.
We do. Although you do listen to
I do listen to modern music, but I do prefer old music as well.
bit of Bob Marley.
Yep.
Bob Marley and the
Wailers.
Wailers. That's the one.
Although they don't really do much.
Music's a bit of a weird talk. We
It
should do.
is.
We'll do an episode just off heavy
We
metal.
will. We'll
And I'll
do an
teach you
episode
one
on it.
about the 70s and 80s rock scene.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Yeah,
what I grew up with.
sounds good.
Bit of Queen, bit of Metallica, Guns N' Roses. Could go on. Should stop though.
Metallica, probably not.
Why?
Queen, you know what? If it's Queen, I'll indulge in a bit of Queen. I will. I will go for Queen.
Yeah. I could do an in-depth analysis on every album.
Well,
Might take a bit long.
it will take a fair bit of time,
It
yeah.
certainly would.
Talk
Don't
about
talk about D Block or anything like that. Or in case the listeners might want it, all four of them.
probably half of them probably like all that nowadays. Jimi Hendrix.
Not bad. Couldn't tell you two songs. Along the Watchtower, Voodoo Child, Purple
Just
Haze.
told me 2 songs.
I told you 3 actually.
Oh,
Get
fair
it
enough.
right.
Get it fucking right.
Get it fucking right.
And
Right on the head.
it's another one. Mate, if you could tell me any reggae artist, yeah? I can name you a good 5 songs from them, but
I
I'll
would
leave that
name
for
you 5
another time.
reggae artists if I knew 5 reggae. But we'll do some research.
We'll do some research. But
Depending on
I
what
won't
the
need
viewers-
to because
the
I know
listeners
the
want.
research. Shout out
Yeah.
Dad for that. Cheers, Pete.
Good old Pete. And Karen, beautiful woman.
Well,
She is. Attractive woman.
fair
Young enough to be your sister. Sometimes I think she might be.
fair play. But what else was
Just
there?
a lot of, I
relationships.
suppose, just a lot of topics. I think we should definitely do a few on relationships.
It's
Because I think we've got a lot to say about that.
and social media. That's one I want to do. I want to do one on social media. Quite a bit.
Anything particular? Just in
Yeah.
case.
Where does that go past now?
If anyone is listening in an aeroplane, that's just gone over the top.
What's the
The
colours
man
on
in the
that?
shed,
What's it say?
and fairly
Colours on
certain
it?
there's a few people listening through the windows. But,
What's the colours on that one?
do you know what, mate? From 100 foot below it, I can't tell.
Yeah, almost as if.
It's almost as if it's a bit far.
Yeah, I would say.
It is in the sky.
But either way, we are approaching 5 minutes now.
We are. We don't know how long this one's going to be. Maybe 10, 15. Just a sort of a slight introduction.
Yep.
To the weird and wacky, wonderful lives of Sam and Lewis. I should be a radio presenter.
Actually, no. Fuck all that. No, well, no. I mean,
Oh,
if you
thanks.
no, no,
Thank you very much.
if you want to do it, go for it. But I say we talk about how we met. I'd say.
Yeah.
Yep.
K-Paul or CC.
Yep. So basically, guys, what happened is, right? We were both in prime. We're both in secondary because we're both the same age now, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm surprised.
Yeah. So we both went to the same secondary school. We won't give the locations because there are people online.
That is true.
So
For all the Ukrainian building merchants that listen to this, there'll probably be a few of them. I mean,
Brilliant.
you do attract that sort of.
fair play. Yeah. I would say, yeah. So we were in year 7.
Year 7.
Yep.
Where
You
we
were
going?
in the school. I was in the school. Very in and out. Didn't see you much.
No,
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 didn't see you
not at all.
much. And then what happened is we both left around the same time at the end of year 8.
Yeah.
Never spoke to him. Never really knew him. Knew of him, but
Sort
just
of
never
him.
spoke to
I
him.
saw of you. I did speak to you a handful of times.
Yep.
Nothing I would remember.
And not that I remember.
Yeah, very forgettable experiences. Thank you, police.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Interrupting that.
Disturbed.
And then come 2020 at the end, about August, September time, we went to a college. Again, we're not going to name the location.
Cable Manor College.
Well,
There are a few branches. They'll never know.
everyone never know. Yep, it could
Yeah.
be 2 of them, one in Kent and one in South London.
I
You
believe
may
there's
never
one in
know.
Crystal Palace.
There is.
And
And
Enfield.
that's the one I went to see, and it was a bit shit. It wasn't very good. Too small, actually. Right next to an athletic track.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of bees hovering about as well.
Too many.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
but
Shed door.
you
No,
left
but
in year 8. I left in year 8
I left in year 8 as well. Yep.
for suspicious circumstances for the pair of us.
Won't go
You
into
went
that.
off to-
Maybe another time we might go into
We
it.
could go in depth on that.
We
That's
could
a good
do.
episode of that. could do.
But apart from that, yeah. So I met Lewis, and then since then, he has literally been. I don't know. I
Your
mean,
rock, your world, your love, your wonder.
and in ways I've saved him. I pulled him out the pits when he was struggling. You pulled me out the pits. So there you go.
I
mate.
definitely pulled you out of the pit.
You did.
Did you pull me out of the pit?
I would say, yeah, definitely.
A shallow one.
Quite quiet. Now we're both.
We are both. I mean, we're doing a podcast. Hello,
Yeah.
by the way, anyone's listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Hopefully,
it's
picked up by now.
well, if we can get 5.
Yeah, I'd say at least good 4 or 5 people trying to watch should be good.
I mean, we
Um,
could go viral.
Could do.
Yeah,
Could do.
probably not great for my part. Probably will end up bringing you down with me,
Yeah.
dragging you down.
But as we were carrying on with the college, we only stayed for 1 year. It was an animal base.
It was brilliant.
Animal college, very good experience.
Yeah,
I particularly didn't want to continue with it. How about yourself? I remember you saying you were
I was going to.
you was going to.
I was going to.
Realised some of the people that were staying on, then he left.
Pretty much. Yes.
Yeah.
Did the induction day. Thought, not my cup of tea.
Yep.
Plus, our tutor left, Abby Lee Hayter.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Yep.
shouldn't have said the name. We can bleep that out later. Probably won't.
Very good teacher though.
Fantastic
Knew loads about animals. Used to read
Beautiful.
loads of different books about them. Very intelligent woman.
Gorgeous.
Great stuff.
Knew exactly what she was doing. And very good teacher, too.
Very good. And I enjoyed the whole atmosphere of the college. We
Yeah.
actually had the animals on the site.
It was
didn't we?
pretty good. We did a practical day every week.
Practical day, once every Monday. Yep, 4, 6, 4. How many hours was it? It was from about 9 till 3, I think it was. So it was
Yep.
school day, about
And
6
then we
hours.
went on them at 4 plus a lunch in the middle.
That was
Pretty
it.
good experience, though.
Good,
Learning how
very,
to
very good experience.
enrich animals and all different kinds.
They had-
Amphibians.
They had amphibians, they had reptiles there as well. Very good, very, very
Personal
good.
favourite?
I would have to say, for me, probably the alpacas. I
Hmm.
was a big fan of them.
I like the pigs. I did clean the pigs out once.
That was the problem. I wasn't a fan of that, you see.
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Never
mind
liked
getting my hands down and dirty, though. I'm an hard worker.
Have a bit of that.
Good with my hands.
But, well, either way though,
You know. Either way.
feeding room as well. They had hamsters, guinea pigs, and all that type of stuff.
I believe there was chipmunks as well.
Yep.
If memory serves correct. They were alright. Bit small, bit ratty. Not a fan of rats. Rodents.
We also had to weigh the food.
Yeah.
That was
It's complicated for you.
no, I managed to do it.
The whole putting the bag in the on the scales was, No.
I managed to get through it. Funnily enough,
I think we both did. You know what? And we met a few good people along the way.
we met some very good people. But the main, as I said, not off topic, still on topic. The main reason is
I met
since,
a few very
since
lovely
meeting
people.
you, since meeting you, we've definitely flown and bonded so much since then.
Yeah, we've blossomed.
Definitely
I would say
Grown up
not
as
just
well.
in the appearance.
grown up
department,
and matured.
but maturity is definitely something we've both sort of got. We've blossomed is the
Well,
perfect
everything's
descriptor, really.
everything's fallen into place since I met you.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit. No,
It's
but-
true though.
Yeah.
I mean, we've developed into lovely young gentlemen.
Yep.
I'd say we're gentlemen.
I would say.
We're
Definitely.
lovely guys.
Got a whole beard. I've barely got anything, but fair play.
Well, you've got the start of the pubic.
I've got
inflow.
something, but it doesn't really.
You've got what is technically described as hair.
Yeah,
So you've got that.
I have. Problem is, guys, I don't shave enough.
We don't clean enough either.
Cheers,
If you
mate.
could see your skin, glistening brown.
No spots though in sight.
Well, no, I'll give you that. No.
Nothing there. Nothing under the chin either.
No.
Well, hair, but not much.
Never
of
been
it.
a spotty individual myself.
Nor have I, to be honest. I had a phase, but it went.
You definitely had a phase. It was a short phase, about 3 years.
Well, I used to get a few on the forehead, and then it just used to stop.
That's a good point. yeah.
So
I do get them around my ears a lot.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Any on the chest or back? No.
I'm a very hairy man, though.
Fair play.
For people that've seen that.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Keeps fading this laptop.
Uh,
Don't want it to go into standby mode. I
No.
might cancel it.
But yeah, that's the sort of the.
I would say that's the whole sort of life that we've had so far.
Again, it is a very long story,
It is.
and it
We-
deserves more time than we've given
Yes,
it.
I would say another time we'll definitely go into detail more about that and try not to keep fucking switching subjects all the time.
Yeah.
But
But that's what you get with us, because our conversations are.
very divert a lot, don't we?
Yeah, they do. They
Fucking hell, they
divulge into very peculiar situations,
They do.
or just subjects in general, really.
But yeah, I would say in general though, it has been great, and I do hope for many more years. I don't really make the chemistry won't change, will it?
No,
of course
no.
it won't.
Not unless, I don't know, one of us dies, in which case there won't be any chemistry. One
Yep.
of us will be dead. Chuckle Brothers, although in fairness, the Chuckle
Yep.
Brothers,
Yep.
they're still going strong. One of them is, anyway.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
Good
to
old
me,
Barry.
good old Barry.
Dave.
What was the other guy called again that died?
No idea. I think it was Barry Chuckle.
No, Barry and
Yeah, Baz. Barry Chuckle.
Barry Chuckle. Who's the other one? Clive? Clive Chuckle. No, where was it?
There's two in there.
Yeah, of course it was, mate. One of them's
Is it not
dead.
Dave?
Um,
Sure it's Dave.
No, it's
Dave
not.
Chuckle.
yeah, Dave and Barry, I think. Barry and Dave.
Sure, we'll go with that. Sorry,
Something
Dave,
like
if
that.
you're listening. Your name's actually Greg.
Not too sure. Might have to. I'll do my research. There you go. Research on the Chuckle Brothers. There's one for the books.
That'll be one of the episodes, guys.
Yep. I've
Our
literally
in-depth analysis on the Chuckle Brothers.
never even watched an episode. Of it.
Really, that's surprising.
Yep.
Really good show.
Seen them though. Seen
To
their
me-
little
to me?
dances they do.
To me.
Well, you can only say that now. Oh god. Mate. Either way, yeah, you can't say to you anymore. Can you? Anyway,
Well, unless he's got some sort of personality disorder and he plays both of them. I mean, there
Probably.
are weird people.
TV shows and cartoons, mate. There's loads of subjects, and
There
we
is
could
a
do
lot.
loads, mate. Absolutely loads.
And we will do one on everything
We will.
because we've got a lot to say, as I said before. About
We haven't shut up since we started this.
Well, it's kind of the point.
It is the
podcast.
point, to
It'd
be
be
fair,
weird
yeah.
if it was.
Yeah,
We
just-
were thinking about doing ASMR.
We were.
That was something that we were debating.
Maybe there's a lot of stuff, right? A lot of stuff could be in the works. But
Yeah.
TV shows, music, all the common topics, definitely want to cover them because we've got a lot to say.
Yeah.
And as you said, with your, he, they, whatever.
Oh yes. Well, transgenderism and pronouns, and I do want to cover as many serious topics as we do.
Well, we are looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to
I
it.
can tell.
You know you?
Yeah, can you tell? Am I?
I
So,
can tell a little bit. Yeah,
mate, I'm enthralled. I can't wait.
I'm an absolute fan.
This is the first one, so there are a few nervous.
How
energies floating around.
frequent? Yep. How frequent do you want to make this as well? That's
I was thinking once a month,
once a month.
just to
okay?
give us enough time to plot and read any of all 3 comments we get a month, if any
Yep.
at all.
Yep.
But there might be a few requests in there.
There might be.
You never
Yep.
know. Got to make the viewers happy,
Will be on Spotify.
and I do like pleasing people, so
Okay.
I'm all about keeping people somewhat happy.
Yep. I'm the same.
I don't know where we're going to put it.
I just said it will be on Spotify.
Anywhere else?
Spotify. If I do find any other platforms that I'm comfortable and want to upload on,
Apple Music. I mean, who hasn't got Spotify these days?
I prefer. Mate, I've only recently just got Spotify and I prefer it already.
Better in it.
Really, really like
The
Spotify.
UI is just 10 times. Just
The UI. What's
the
that?
user interface.
Oh.
So the screen that you stare at.
Bit embarrassing. Yep. Should have known that. I would maybe not YouTube because they're mainly going to be audios until we get the equipment to maybe do a video one.
Yep.
We'll keep it just as an audio for now.
You can stick us on in the background and
You can
carry on with your daily chores.
just try and guess what we look like.
That's
There
a
you go.
very good point.
Yeah. Imagine which one's talking.
Yeah.
Or
The one with a better voice, the better looking one, which
There
we
you
all know. Certainly not me.
Well,
Solid 6.
nah.
No,
Yes,
I
sir.
am.
8.5 at least. You're not an ugly person at all.
You're too kind, mate. Your compassion, there's no bounds.
There we go. That's not.
Thank you.
But where was I before that?
It's a very good point. We got a little bit distracted.
I did.
I stare into the blue of your eyes, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I do get lost sometimes.
Slight green, hazel. What colour's that?
Greeny brown.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
greeny brown. It's not exactly. It's not as nice as the blue of yours. But then again, look at you.
Yep.
Good looking boy, I'd say.
I would say the same.
Oh yeah.
Likewise, mate. I'd definitely say the same.
Too kind. I'm blushing.
Although, how many more minutes is this? Right, we're 14 minutes in.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel like it.
No, it's going
Does
quick.
not feel like this.
I
at
bet it
all.
don't for them. Whoever is listening,
I do hope there is someone on the end of this. If you can hear
it'd be
me.
nice. Even if
you
there's
can hear
not,
me.
even if no one ever listens, it'd be good to sort of go back down in a few years, maybe a few months, weeks, I don't know, whenever you're feeling
Days,
down.
yeah.
Days, probably later tonight. I will want to proofread it.
I will definitely do this as well.
But
But yeah, topic-wise, there is a lot.
Yeah.
Not a repetition as well. Said that a few times now. But no, I'm just stating, mate, that I do want to... So, yeah, I believe, as I said, go back to the frequency. we will probably make it once a month. If we do really, really enjoy it, maybe once a fortnight, once a week.
And as I said before, we're not doing it for anyone else other than ourselves. And
We
if
aren't.
anyone else does choose to waste their time listening to us,
Yep.
that's a bonus.
It is.
Top it off.
Yep.
Happy with that.
Happy
It's a
days.
top answer.
Have a bit of that.
Happy bloody day.
Have a bit of that. There you go,
I'll be
mate.
happy.
But either
Maybe
way,
not.
either way, yeah, I think you lot have got a better insight now, and I think that's we look forward to it.
Yep.
No, we will.
We'll choose a topic a month,
We will.
and we will sort of try our best to research and be as interesting as we can.
And try and be as formal as well. I'm very, very looking forward to this, Lewis. I
I
really
am
am.
as well, mate.
There you go. So,
I love you very much, mate.
do love you too.
And I love all the listeners.
I do.
4 of you again.
Shall I see you in a few days, mate? If there is anyone.
Yeah.
But guys, we will leave it here for now,
Mm.
and hopefully be back very, very soon.
Yeah.
I
And anyone
would
that
say.
listens, thank you for listening. It's
Thank
much
you, guys.
appreciated from the pair of us.
Thank you. Take care of yourself.
Love.